That's weird. That sucks, though.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Nah, you're not.
So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, so it's a franchise.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Down, 70, Indy. Go, go, go.
You get all
first and 10. Daniels. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
All right, so
you think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive.
She be so into her dances.
The first down there with a gain of 4.
Like her face and everything.
On first down, Daniels. Looking left side, he's got it, complete.
The countries that reopened are closing down again after as coronavirus infection spiked. The fuck do you think? Fuck goofy. Oh, casinos, theaters, and other businesses can reopen Saturday.
And taking it to the 15-yard line.
That's going to be worse.
So crazy in the casino.
Oh, that's Arizona. Whoever posted that shit's nasty. But they did this shit on
and he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard.
They like, the bingo. It's time for the bingo.
On the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry.
Dude, she used to come down to she used to come down here where I was in college and play bingo. Like
here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Angie. I go in there and talk to him.
They'll run now.
Full of smoke in there.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along.
Oh. This is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Plenty to do this shit.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
All right, y'all on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe not expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
on a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 22 and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Breaks through the contact. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. He completes it to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Ooh.
To Ware on the draw. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Wait, no, who?
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, Daniels firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be brought down short of the 1st at about the 31-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Yes.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's funny.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Yeah. The new season came out the other day.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing
that episode where Morty went ham when they was purging.
Wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short runs, and goes to one of those.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game.
There's a new show out that's similar
to it
keeps them
moving forward.
They'll run it down out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's the same people who made Rick and Morty.
We saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create.
What's in Charlie like? Hurry before Lou join.
Fuck you, nigga.
This dude is fast. He's not in the NFL.
That type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
You talking about somebody in particular?
Here we go on 4th down. And this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Lions turned away on 4th down.
Yeah, I know he's talking about one person in particular, man. That's why he said it like that.
Down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And this time we'll start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Who you talking about?
Was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Damn shit. I let that hood nigga life. Talking about the person Campbell's kind of takes out there.
Play fake. He'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, everybody in the house had to figure that was going to be a 1-yard plunge.
Shot.
Absolutely had to readjust my eyes when it was a play fake. Good job defensively, though, to not bite.
Too bad that didn't end the series.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Punching it in from a yard.
Oh, man. I'm about to jump on Monopoly.
They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution
who's jumping
and just
on
a
Monopoly?
tad more determination, and they got it done on the 2nd try.
Motherfucker, I'm waiting on you. Goddamn, let me get the fuck on the game, bro.
Who's jumping on Monopoly?
Nigga, I'm waiting on your ass.
On the biggest truck. Because I was waiting on you at the dope. Man, so see, bro, we don't never leave this nigga. What's crazy is we don't leave this nigga hand out for nothing, but he always want to leave niggas out.
Whoa!
I completely feel it, bro.
You're right, nigga.
We don't never be trying to play games without you, bro. You just be like, all right, bro, let's go ahead and hurry up and run this. Oh, let's go ahead and hurry up and do this for so-and-so to him, bro. That's crazy.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Damn, we always leave you out, nigga. But then, besides the point, so
Wow,
now we
he
will never
just
leave you
saw the
on.
points, huh?
It's like, but nah, real talk.
What are y'all playing?
They should, oh, they're supposed to be coming out with
Now they'll
a
line
real
up to
life
kick the extra
Ed, Ed,
point.
Nettie.
And it's 21-3.
I don't know. They could jack it up too. They jack it up.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
I could totally see Dexter.
Dexter.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this
Dexter
one away.
It's Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo will probably be
Fielded
like
at the 5.
Stupid.
And he'll take this across
You
the
got
25.
to move it.
Couple
He'd
extra
be
yards
like
up to the 27-yard line.
Hey, mama.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's
I
losing.
can't
He's
wait
not
till you
playing well
come
either.
back out.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for
Oregon is
touchdown.
whooping the USC's tail.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great
Are you
example
watching them
of a
play?
team that was
No,
really
I'm actually
amped up.
playing.
They've been playing so well. Yeah, they
I
didn't
said,
get
you're a weirdo.
overexcited
I'm
and have a
Oregon.
bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead
Don't
is
need
swelled to
that,
the
don't
point
need
where you're
that.
They
wondering
got
if
Justin
it is
Herbert
over already.
stats in
This one fielded
as
at the
a
5.
college player off the chart.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
No, it's not. It's not. Yeah.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the
You
field.
need to watch the
They've
host.
given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the
No, the
ground. Do you
highlight,
maybe
the
keep
highlight.
going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up.
Dude, I just
Get
said
the
the
defense
highlight.
to react to other people, other
How do you
plays,
say that?
but don't forget about it. That's your horse.
Why
You
you
know,
say
Secretary
that?
lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look
Okay,
it up.
I'm playing with
It's
my
safe to
emotions
say
now.
that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they got to be thinking
He
about
got
it
a-
now.
And that was probably their thought offensively.
Man, he got a daughter that he watches that
If
with.
not settle for a field
There
goal.
was at one point he was
Wait,
just
what?
like,
You said you got a daughter that he
An
watches
excellent
with.
pickup
Yeah, Lou.
of 20 yards.
I'm going to lean towards the field goal. You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough
Dude,
situation.
I like to live
As
my
I
life,
see
man.
it.
Lou,
The
we
truth
know,
of the matter is,
we know you don't go to work from 6 to 8.
So you think I can find a bill pay to change?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their
He
timeouts.
spending time with
As
his
they'll
daughter.
stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 2nd and 4.
that dude with the privacy of my own
Toward
home.
the end zone, but that's going to wind up
They
incomplete.
pops.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about
Luisha
an
is coming
offense's
over.
ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the
Luisha
Seahawks
Gibson III is coming
touchdown.
over.
From 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
Luis.
I don't know where he
well,
got
that
that from.
touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert.
You seem like the type of dude
get to
that
the
named his
half,
daughter after.
and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
Dude, did he
5
say
plays there
Alizé?
on that drive. And the Seahawks capping it off
Oh,
with a
whoa.
touchdown.
Wow, you've been playing too much Grand Theft Auto.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Maze, no, Maze
Bank,
Bank,
bro.
bro.
Back, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Maze Bank.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And the good news, his team's winning. The bad news, he hasn't had the game that he's hoped to, at least to this point here in the second quarter.
And a lot of that is pride, because these types of backs want to be in the center of all the action and leading their team to victory. They'll take the win right now, hoping to jump his game up as this one moves on.
And he probably wants a little bit more of the spotlight going forward. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second
Clock
quarter.
ticking.
Everybody keep fucking dying, bro. I can't kill nobody.
Just like
They'll
the
set
Twilight
up the
Zone.
throw. incomplete. 23
I want
yards
to finger
play.
about the moon and
Defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is.
Dr. Who?
To not play too much zone.
Yeah,
Dr. Who, what?
What do you do? Time you're giving up. I think it's a.
This is caught inside the 15. That one good for 37 yards.
Like in Marvel.
And okay, so much for
No, not Dr. Who.
Apparently
He's not
we're
Marvel.
Right back to it.
Yeah, Dr. What is Marvel?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
What? Now you're confusing.
Scavenger.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 1st and 10, Daniels.
Yeah. I mean, it's better at working plays.
Complete. And he'll work it across midfield.
Yeah, you got smartwatches, Cam.
That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other.
It's not stupid when your phone breaks and you need to make a phone call.
Daniels complete to Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
I feel like you just called, you just insulted my wife, Cam.
This quarterback now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down.
I will.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That was your best, right?
And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Nigga, she ain't even dead. What are you talking about?
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play.
I thought y'all was playing.
They're coming in there on you, man.
Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on third and long. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see Charles come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one will swap.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback.
Not seeing him on the sensor unless he has post.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He's on the...
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
That's already back.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll
right
look
here.
to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the
Help me, nigga! Help me!
Picked off inside the 10. And he will bring us all the way up to the 30-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on.
He picked up my sniper, man.
Certainly is, and probably way too much. Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Nah, nigga, there's been times.
Nah.
Now a handoff here to his
I think it was that one nigga too. He probably came back and got another gun.
He's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Is that y'all with a drone?
Back to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Oh, nigga shot me.
I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a 3-score lead, and they're saying, well, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So, very interesting deal there.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Why does it keep getting tangled up?
A 22-yard scamper.
What the fuck?
And the Seahawks are able to
Get
cut
that nigga
into
Cam.
that deficit.
He in the building.
That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Middle, right.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Left.
The lead is still
Wow, he's right here.
Right.
What the fuck? Those 2 out of 1's about to flank
a
you.
lot of real estate in front of them in plus territory. Excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
Oh, he killed you at the same time?
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
It's back over here.
And he'll take this across the 25.
Back middle spot.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard
far left.
line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again.
Back middle, right.
After that hot start, the numbers here show the decline. What has the defense done adjustment-wise?
Sometimes when you have a running back who's gotten off to a hot start,
Hey,
you've
what the
got
fuck
to
you doing?
catch him before he really gets going.
I'm trying to. It won't give it to you.
Oh
my God.
Being back a few yards,
This nigga ant,
bring
bro.
him up closer. This is called mugging the line of
Trying to
scrimmage.
chase.
Taking away a lot of blocking angles.
I thought he was about to shoot me when I was a kid. I ain't gonna kill me.
Mugging the line of scrimmage, okay.
Yeah, in this
I don't
case,
know where to go.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Go now. 30
That's
seconds.
right.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's just me and you. Fine.
Oh, ass nigga.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Where's the shot?
He's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this 1st down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
That wasn't me.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going.
So it's 50 meters.
You also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have a tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
More.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling.
It was
so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Already a pair of third down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this third down try. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
Yeah, I got smacked.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Gonna give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That's complete right around the 8. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they go with a slant that time, 15 yards and a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
You can jump on that boat up. I'll get the scavenger for it.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of my rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over?
I love you.
Because this certainly feels like it's over.
I love you.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last.
So it tells you that even when anybody gets responsible.
You start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Should be another one with him.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Burger top.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
What the fuck was he hitting you with?
Inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawks football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd and 5. That's caught by Ware. And
run through it.
Down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Whatever gun he had, that bitch was 15.
Daniels.
He had 13.
Wide open receiver complete. And
yeah, Wayne, pause
past
it.
the 30 down to the 25. Back to throw. Daniels. He's got it. This is where.
I think it all came together there.
There's two in there.
Drove it with excellent pace.
I was about to say, this seemed like a hell of a blow down from there.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
Good route. Good pickup for...
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Yeah.
Oh, I got enough for both of us.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Looking to throw. Daniels. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Not bad.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top two options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look, and they make their decision off of that. He went through three.
Dante knows. Run to Cam. Run to Cam. Run to Cam. Run to Cam.
Recovered by the hand team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
You got so much money.
So let me run with you. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none.
It's my by,
and I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Watch that in. Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
I ain't seen him when I peeked.
And again this time to the tailback. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Where's that Uzi?
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Shit. I want that Uzi that was in there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this
in the building. We're talking about
yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
One left, Cam.
On this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Wow, bro.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, it's 3 left in there.
He's got it. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Shit. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, they're no
trying to say this nigga
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room. But the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
The extra point up and good, but this one was decided anyway, as that will be the final action in this ball game. So we had action to the very end of this one to score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though.
None of these niggas have shields.
Played it all the way to the end, and you know, some coaches preach that and tell their teams, that's what I want all the time. And they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not living up to the message.
Nah, there's nothing in there.
Oh my God. Look at that. Knock me out of there.
Yeah, we gotta hurry up. The team about to be trying to push us up there.
Where we going?
They do need a box.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Fucking roof!
Opposite roof, green roof.
Ping, ping. He said ping, ping.